What's up, fam? It's your boy Rails, aka Swaggy T. And today, in this video, this is my story time, but it's part 2. If you did not see part 1, part 2 is not gonna make much sense to you. So I'm gonna leave the video somewhere, like a link. It should pop up across the screen or something like that, for you to be able to watch part 2. So go ahead and click off this video if you have not seen part 1 to see what part 1 is, so you can understand part 2 a lot easier. Because I'm gonna continue off where part 1 left off. So basically, I had stepped off the curb, and when I got hit in the back of the head, I turned around to try to, throw a crazy wild haymaker from hell. You know what I'm saying? I'm going for knockouts. I'm not going for jabs. I'm not trying to jab with nobody. Because, in school fights only last 10 to 15 seconds, right? 10 to 15 seconds, how long? They're not lasting long. You know what I'm saying? We were directly in front of the school campus. Like, the gate to the campus, we're right there. You know what I'm saying? We're right there. You know what I'm saying? So I go to throw a haymaker, and remember, he's taller, so I'm pulling it from low. Like, the haymaker come from down here. I'm swinging haymaker from hell, you know what I'm saying? This thing coming low, I'm trying to throw it high, you know what I'm saying? But it's coming from a range, so, you gotta, I'm getting all the, the hit back, you know what I'm saying? The hit. So I'm trying to throw one of those. When I throw that right there, my foot hits the tip of the curb when I'm stepping up to the curb. So once my foot hit the tip of the curb, it knocked all my balance off balance. I had no longer any balance with this haymaker. And I threw my whole body into this haymaker. So if I miss, you know what I'm saying? I'm striking for gold. If I miss, that's it. The fight over, damn near. So I trip over the curb. I'm throwing a crazy haymaker. It grazes across his chest because I tripped. So it's coming now it's coming out horrible. It grazes across his chest. Damn near miss. It was a failed attempt. And I fell into him. When I fell into him, that caused us to fall into a gate, and the gate was like one of them little old gates that need to be repaired. So the gate kind of caved in, but it didn't tip over. So we just sunk into the gate where nobody has any traction to get up or anything. So I'm not worried about no little baby. I'm trying to get up and I'm trying to get the haymakers off. I'm not trying to do this little pity pat taps because that doesn't do anything. You know what I'm saying? You're not getting nothing. You're not getting anywhere with that type of hit. So I'm trying to get up. He's sitting there trying to get the little pats off, you know what I'm saying? I'm not caring about that. He's like hitting me in the back of my head with the little pats. I'm trying to push off his body and get up. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get up. And literally, as soon as I get up, I ain't gonna lie to you, this is very important information. Back then, I used to buy my shoes a half size bigger because my mom used to always tell me I was gonna be super tall because my dad's 6'7". So I'm thinking I'm gonna be super tall. So I used to buy my shoes a half size bigger, so you know what I'm saying? They last longer, I guess, when I hit my growth spurt. So my shoes are like a little loose on me, so I get up off him. I finally get him to let go of me. I'm getting ready to hit him while you on the floor hard as hell. I got one of these, I got one, the Anderson Silvas. I got one of them Chuck Liddell, hammer fist getting ready to come from. I'm about to go for the gusto. I'm about to get the W. Right? He already looking up, no hand, like he's not blocking or nothing. He just looking at me just like this. Just like this, just looking at me, waiting to get hit in the mouth. So I'm over here like, all right, here it comes. Soon as I'm getting ready to land one, I'm ready to land one. Here comes top flight security from the school. I get speared. Dude speared me in my rib cage, take me out both pair of my shoes. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. If he don't get a promotion, then he need to find a new job. Dude was trying to get a promotion. Bro lifted me out my kicks, tackled me. I got attacked. He tackled me. Picked me up, slammed me all up in the dirt. And the first day of school, you might wear something that you probably won't wear for the rest of the school year. You know what I'm saying? You try out that outfit that you don't know if it's fly or not. But if people think it's fly, it's super fly. I was wearing a lot of white, my bro. I was wearing a lot of white. You know what I'm saying? I had a lot of white on. Slammed me inside the dirt. And dude, security guard speared me while I was all balanced. So I had hella whiplash. So I'm getting my ass beat by the security guard and by this dude. What's up? So I get speared into the dirt. Security on top of me, stay down, holding me down. The other security guard is out of shape, so he's still jogging up the street got asthma and hard breathing and stuff. So the other dude that I was about to hit gets up and starts running. Him and his whole crew, they all start running together. They don't know who I was fighting because they was all in one little circle. So he take off running, security guard on top of me. And I'm like, why me? Why is this happening to me? They take me into the office. Who'd you get in the fight with? I said, I didn't know. that just pressed me. I don't know these dudes. Cause I'm not no snitch. I'm thinking like, I'll just catch my rematch when I get a chance. You know what I'm saying? I'll just get my rematch. I'm not about to tell on nobody. I don't know no names. I don't know nothing. Like, I told them, basically, the group walked up to me, asked me if I want to be from their crew. I said no. They said, well, you're disrespectful. Let's fight. That's what I told them. I told them that's what happened. They told me, do I know what you look like? I said, not really, because the dude that was talking to me is not the dude that hit me. I told them another dude hit me. I made up a complete story because I didn't want to be labeled as a snitch. I thought reputation was so important. So basically, dudes got off scot-free. I had like, I didn't have no lumps or nothing like that. I just had like, my clothes was fucked up, dirty. I had my reputation. People was talking a little bit like, oh, I heard you lost. I'm like, I didn't lose nothing. Every time somebody asked me, did you fight with somebody? I said, I didn't fight nobody. I got hit in the back of my head when I got snuck. I kept telling everybody I got snuck. Whatever. It's crazy. Me and dude never end up getting another. I never got my rematch. To this day, me and him could be around each other because I know dude be around somewhat. But I never got my rematch. It wasn't that serious because I didn't get my ass beat in my eyes. I just took a loss because I got hit in the back of my head and I got speared by a security guard. I'm more mad at the security guard. I want the security guard fade more than I wanted his fade. Security guard slammed the shit out of me. The security guard slammed me so damn hard. A nigga had a nightmare of the security guard that night. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the security guard did more damage than the fight, actually. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people forgot about that fight that happened. Like, it happened the second day of school, you know what I'm saying? No, it was the first day of school, actually. So, that fight happened the first day of school. That was forgotten, like, after a week because everybody said the fight was weak and this and that. Nobody really had a good video because I guess the person I was recording, like, when we, like, all that stumbling and shit, we knocked into them and then the video's not good quality, basically. So, that's gonna wrap it up for my first fight ever. I got my ass beat by a security guard and by a dude. And that's gonna wrap it for the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. And I'm gonna hit y'all with some more heat really soon. Trust me, it's coming really soon. I got some heat coming up. Y'all stay tuned. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do more story times because I got a lot of crazy events that happen to me and don't make sense. Like I'm always the victim at all times. So I got a lot more story times coming, pranks and other things coming. So stay tuned to that. And I'm about this whole